Prophecy time. Well, we already talked about this. False prophets going down. Then I find this reading, and it explains a lot. So we're gonna let her do what she does best, and I'm gonna do what I do.
So what we have going on here is there's an empress in the reverse right now that is embodying the energy of Andromedus. Okay, Andromedus, and I'm probably not even pronouncing this correctly, but it returns items and punishes thieves. Whoever this masculine
Andromulus is the power of controlling the light and the dark, cause it's Andromedus, half man, half woman. So what we're dealing with is a man that knows the power of the light and the dark, and they draw the energy of women, and they build their little clubs with women, and then they don't do the job. And my father said, "Your time is up." And I already made a video with a couple of those dudes going down, so I guess this is somebody else.
is, he's a thief, a spiritual thief, and he has built up an empire off of the trust and the love that came out of the hearts of a lot of divine feminine energy that had a lot of love and faith in this person, and out of the pure love of their hearts supported this person. So whoever the empress is in the reverse, she is enacting God's will. Okay.
You know why they use you women? Because you have the womb. You have the creation energy. So if I don't have physical sex with you and I want to create physical things, I need to take your energy, your support. I need to gain you to gain focus on one thing and then say, give me money and I'm going to go and make that shit real. But they never do. They take your fucking money and then they shine and give you a bunch of fucking dreams about how you should fucking find another nigga like him. Instead of building niggas like him.
She's returning the energy and she's punishing the thief, which is this masculine. I'm telling you, whatever people think is evil or not of God, God will use something that the devil meant for bad for good.
Oh, really?
God's will is going to be done. Okay, so some people are literally like a mule for God. You understand?
We
so
tread
she is
the
returning
line.
the energy. She's being used by God to return the energy and to punish the thief,
yes,
and to reveal the hidden treasures. All the things that this masculine has stolen from these women, their energy, their
money,
their faith and their love. And then I have Agares. Okay, the teacher of languages causes earthquakes, overthrows politicians or clergymen, returns those who have run away. Woo!
Woo! AKA the power of your voice. The Lord, made everything with his voice. The Lord said, when I speak, mountains fucking crumble. Lions, shut the fuck up.
Listen, I feel like this was a divine masculine. I feel like this divine masculine was some type of political figure, clergyman. This is somebody that is well known in the community and loved by a lot of people that have run away from their calling. Okay, even if they haven't done it to the public, they have gotten off course. They've gotten off course with what God asked them to do and what they were supposed to be doing. Whatever they were doing, it got tainted. And it started to take on another form that's evil. Okay, they started out with a pure heart and pure intentions, possibly garnering the support of a lot of divine feminine energies that had faith in them, and they used that energy to build something up. But then they started going off course with their abundance. According to something selfish that they were trying to play out in their own life. And this is the reason that God sent this empress in the reverse and put her on his ass the way that God did. Okay? Whoever this person is, they're a teacher. They teach languages. They teach the language of energy. They teach and educate those. They can cause an earthquake. They have power and they overthrow politicians or clergymen. This could be a spiritual figure in the community. okay, a type of politician in the community. But this energy right here is possessing a spirit wherein they are out to return the energy that was taken, and whatever they built off of these women's energy, they're returning it, and they're also pulling and giving an awakening to this lost politician or clergyman, whoever this spiritual person is that built up their empire off of divine feminine energy. It started off getting energy in a pure way, but it ended up tainted, and it ended up in a way in which they started taking energy on the spiritual realm in a karmic way away from divine feminine energies. It started in the 3D, gathering money for a righteous cause with a pure heart from people that gave out of love. But then it turned into something evil where they started sucking souls on the spiritual realm from divine feminine energies without their permission and authorization. They became evil and corrupt. This politician, spiritual leader, clergyman type person. And now, whoever this energy is I'm talking about, the Empress in the reverse, she's putting this person back on course. She's bringing this person karma and putting them back on course. And the last card that I had pulled was steals or fetches anything requested, okay, including money and horses, reveals secret things, brings questionable familiars. So the familiars, the type of spirits, entities, or energies this person is working with, they're supposed to do that. That's their job. They are actually a type of a tool being used for the Most High God. So what they can use any tools that God gave them to use, okay, even sexual energy, whatever the case may be, because they steal or fetch anything that is requested, any tool that they need to use, okay, to reveal the secrets they need to reveal, okay, and
Master window. My father does whatever he wants because it makes ultimate sense. We're morons. That's why I like to be a moron and follow orders. Even when it doesn't make sense to me sometimes. I'm like, yo, Lord, what are you fucking doing? All week I've been saying, Lord, what are you doing, bro? Like, you got me lost now. I'm over here supposed to be, you know what I mean, confident, you know, but I'm lost. What I see a majesty going on, and then I see certain things, and then, but I, you know, and that's when you have to learn to have faith and trust on Him.
It looks questionable to a lot of people, questionable familiars. It looks questionable, but what the devil meant for bad, God uses for good. Somebody is doing something that they're being ordered to do. Even if it looks questionable, the message I'm getting is even if their technique or methods are looking questionable, they are working with energies and entities and familiars that are supposed to bring karma to a masculine energy that's been stealing divine feminine energy that at one time they got freely because they were from a genuine pure heart, but they flipped over on the reverse side and started stealing energy from divine women on the spiritual realm. And God said enough. And God is using this Empress in the reverse literally to bring them their karma, to recover the divine feminine energy back to them. And whoever they are signifying the death of an era of masculine energy on the planet, harvesting from divine feminine energy in an ill-gotten way. It's the end of that. Balance is being restored in the universe right now.
And we're gonna end it there. This is what I keep talking about, and you know what I mean? I'm just a messenger. Whoever she's talking about, this person doing these things or whatever, I don't know. I know that, people listen to my shit, and, you may want to be one of the bad guys. And you need to stop before my father judges you. And, you don't have to believe me. You don't have to nothing. You have to believe the life that you have. You have to see the people going down around you and be like, oh, am I next? And that's it. Is it too late for me to fucking stop? And that's it. Do I have to fucking turn states on niggas? And that's it. So, on a spiritual note, you are done with the